This conference will now be recorded.
Girls,
No,
is anyone
ma'am.
having that doubt in Bangalore Cafe? Okay, then let's go for the next case study, that is Toyota. Okay, so first let's understand what is the case study is all about. Then we can start on evaluating the things. So here I'll read out the questions. Is everyone concentrate here? So case study, it is Toyota dealership. So you people must be aware of this Toyota company, right? Car company. So the dealership of Toyota company. So that one we are going to see. Toyota Motors is in an expansion in India. Means they wanted to expand their business in India. They are on a lookup for new dealers. Means they are searching for new dealers who can come forward and accept the dealership of Toyota in India. Should Mr. Sham invest in this opportunity? So here one person by Mr. Sham, he is having an idea to take up with Toyota dealership. Okay. So now what are the things that are there we will see. So Toyota has overall 67 dealers across the country. Means right now currently they are already having 67 dealers. Okay. We are not comparing it with the actual ones and all. We are just having an assumption and we are just doing the case study about. Okay. So Toyota
And your
has all
screen is
over.
not visible.
Okay, 1 second. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
so Toyota has overall 67 dealers across the country. So Toyota is already having existing customers like dealers of 67 across the country. Annual sales for the company last year was around 1 lakh cars. Means last year they have already sold 1 lakh cars. Okay. So out of that 67 dealership. With this, Toyota holds around 8% market share. Means amongst this all those things, Toyota is acquiring 8% of market share in the 12,500 annual car sales. Means out of the 12,500 annual car sales, Toyota has been sold 1 lakh cars. Okay, that was in the year 2010. Toyota wants to increase its market share to 15%. Means from 8% they wanted to increase it up to 15%. Means that was in the year 2010. By 2014 they wanted it to be increased up to 15%. So it needs to increase its dealers network to 125. So the current dealers, how many dealers they have? 67, out of which they wanted to increase up to 125 dealers in India. So dealers across the country. This is the requirement for the company and hence the current business opportunity. And this is a very good business opportunity for the people who wanted to start up with any car showrooms or something like that. So following chart shows the average sales witnessed by Toyota dealer in 2010. So 2010 they told that we have already made a sale of 1 lakh cars. So based on that we are going to do the financial modeling. Who is that? Did anyone ask the doubt? So the sales number are expected by 10% per annum going forward. Means every year, every financial year, there is a 10% of sales growth. Okay. Commission are fixed for different models. Means based on the different models of the car, the commission have been fixed. Initial investment for renovation of showroom will cost around 25 lakh. Means when we are talking about the renovation of the showroom, so to set up a showroom we are costing around 25 lakhs. Mr. Sham plans to take loan from bank only 50%. Means out of this total investment he is planning that I'll take 50% of loan from the bank of total investment, and rate of interest will be 13% per annum. Means 13% will be the rate of interest. Mr. Sham will run the business only for 5 years. So he has assumed that I'll be running this business for 5 years. Okay. So now we need to calculate the total investment, what it will be, out of which 50% will be the loan that will be taken by the bank, from the bank. Okay. So here, estimation of business. So what are the models that we are going to keep in the showroom? That is Prado, Fortuner, Camry, Corolla, Innova, and Etios. Okay. So the number of units sold per month. So the number of units that will be sold, and what will be the price, and what will be the commission. So why we are talking about commission over here? If anybody can answer. Girls, even though if it is wrong also, that's fine. I want you people to be interactive. The response from you girls.
Mom, it will go to the middleman.
Hmm? So
It will
here
go
we
to
are
the
the
middleman,
dealers.
whoever.
Yeah. No, not the middleman. Here we are the dealers. So we are not the company owners. So if I sell a car, like Prado, if I sell, so on that car, I'm going to get 4% of commission. If I make the sales and give, I'll be getting the commission from the company. Okay. Understood with this?
Yes, ma'am.
So next, dealer and staff requirement. So if I am setting up the showroom, so what are the staff requirement and other things I need to concentrate? Dealer should invest in having a showroom for display of cars and affecting the sales and go down. So I need two things. One is showroom and another one is go down to keep the inventory, and showroom to display my cars. Okay. So here, as per my requirements, showroom I wanted 15,000 square feet, where 150 rupees per square feet it will be charged for a month. Okay. So per square feet it is going to cost 150 rupees. Like that I wanted 15,000 square feet, that will be for my showroom. And I wanted go down to keep my inventory. Excuse me. So go down, this one I wanted 30,000 square feet, and the rate for that square feet is 30 rupees per square feet they are charging. That will be for 1 month. Okay. And operation and maintenance will increase every year by 15%. Means whatever the expenses that are going to happen, that will be increased by 15% on the revenue. Okay. So understood with this also? Anybody is having any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Next, staff requirement. So staff, I require manager, one person whose salary will be 35,000. Sales will be, I'll be in need of three people, sales persons. So each person is going to get a salary of 25,000. So three members I need. Admin, two people I need whose salary will be 20,000 per person. So go down, I wanted to have three go down in charge whose salary will be 12,000, and their salary will be incremented every year by 10%. Okay. So understood with this staff requirement?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Sham now has required details of the franchisee to decide if he should take up the opportunity or not. Now he has gathered some information which is related to the sales that has happened in the year 2010. Now Mr. Sham is in a confusion whether he should purchase the business or not. Who is that? The key question in his mind is, what are the returns on this project? So if I am making an investment, what will be the return I'll be getting? What is the initial investment? So if I'm starting up of the business also, what will be my initial investment? How much is the funding arrangement going to be? How is the funding arrangement going to be? Like how he has to go, how much percentage of loan, that is debt, he has to go for, and how much of percentage of equity he has to go for. So that one he needs to understand. What are the profit cash flows for the project? So what will be the profit and what will be the cash flow for the project that is going to happen? How much will he earn at the end of the 5th year? We should know how much he's going to earn. So the solution for this is, Mr. Sham approaches a financial analyst and provides him the details of the case. So now he is approaching a financial analyst and he is providing all the related details of this case, and he wants him to find a solution for it. So as a financial analyst, how do we start? So now we are the financial analyst and now we have to start up. Okay, any doubt, please go through the questionnaire. I want you people to go through it. If you are having any doubts, please get it clarified before we start up with the Excel part. I'll give you 2 minutes to go through it. Girls, is anyone having any doubt in the this one case study questions? Anything you did not understand, please do tell. I'll explain it once again before we start up.
Ma'am, understood.
Yeah, then let's start it up. So I want everyone to open up with this. Step by step, we will do it. I'll give you the required time in order to do it. So don't try to do it simultaneously. If you try to do it simultaneously, you will get lag behind. You will not understand. Okay. So we'll cover up with one portion of thing. Then I'll give you the time to do it. Then you can try. Okay. So now, so here I have already set up the thing. We have to just put in the information and do the calculations. So now let's look at the questions. Okay, so now first the requirements. We'll start up from our left hand side. So we'll fill up all the details, required details over here. Then we'll go further. So here, showroom. What is the square feet that I require for my showroom?
Ma'am, 15,000 square feet.
So is equal to 15,000. Enter. So for go down,
30,000.
30,000.
30,000. Okay, so this is my requirement for my showroom and my go down. So what is the initial amount we have planned to for the renovation sake?
25 lakh.
Is equal to 25 lakh. So 25 lakh. So now we will do it later. So rent of showroom. So what will be the rupees per square feet? So how much
150
we
rupees
are
per square feet.
is equal to 150 rupees, and for go down it is
30.
30 rupees.
30 rupees. 30 rupees per square feet. Now we will see here they are telling that initial cost. So initial renovation, it is 25 lakh rupees for the renovation sake I need to do. And here when I am looking for the showroom, they are telling that we have to make a deposit for the showroom. That will be 6 months rental I need to do it. So I'll do the calculation is equal to the showroom rent. that is 15,000 into 150 into how many months they are asking? It is for 6 months, isn't it? So 6 month, enter. So it will be 6 month deposit will be 1. So 1 point, that is 1 crore 35 lakhs. So for deposit for go down is equal to go down square feet, I'll select square feet into 30 rupees per square feet, and this is done for 6 months. Enter. Okay, it is 54 lakh rupees for the go down. So this is the amount I'm paying as a deposit for my showroom and deposit for my go down. That will be 6-month rental amount I'm paying. Understood with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody having the doubt, please let me know. So here now I have to calculate the salary for my staff. So for manager, how much salary I have planned? What is the salary that I'm going to pay to the manager?
35,000.
Sorry?
35,000, ma'am.
35,000. Okay, for the salesperson,
25,000 each.
25,000. Then for my admin,
20,000, ma'am.
20,000. Then for the go down person,
12,000.
12,000. Okay. So now I have this calculations. So then increment in salaries, how much I'm telling the increment that will be done. Just check it in the questionnaire and tell me.
10%.
So is equal to 10%. Enter. And operation and maintenance,
Ma'am, 15%.
so 15% is equal to 15% is from is my operation and maintenance expenses. So I'll give you people 5 minutes of time. I wanted you people to do with this till here.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
How did we get deposit for Godon?
So deposit. So it was, I'll show you once again. Here it is. So is equal to, so showroom deposit. So 15,000. Okay. So here, nowhere I'm going to put the values. I'm going to select the cell into the rent for the showroom, that is 150 per square feet. So 15,000 into 150 into, so for how many months they are asking? It is 6 months. Enter and show you once again. Is equal to, so go down, how much is the requirement? So it is 30,000 square feet. I'll select that, and the cost, that is 30 per square feet into 6.
Ma'am?
Ma'am, staff
Yes, ma'am.
column
Yes.
for manager, like it's one, right? So it's 35,000. So sales, it is 3%. So we have to do 25 into 3, right?
No, I'll show you a formula which we will be using it. For instance, you just put this one only. So later part when we are calculating, I'll show you what has to be done here. How the calculation can be done in Excel. So now see, okay, let's not wait for that moment. So here you can see it is calculated for the actual values, like manager 1%, 35,000, sales 1%, 25,000, admin 1%, 20,000, and go down person 1%, 12,000 it is. So when I'm doing the sum, I'm getting this. So instead of doing this, I can apply a formula over there. So that will be is equal to sum product, and I'll select the values that are there in the salary column. Okay, I'll select this comma, and the numbers, the number of employees, I'll select this column also. I'm using the sum product and close the parenthesis, enter. So instead of me going and multiplying and doing all those things, I can use this sum product, means do the multiplication and show the total. Want me to explain once again? I'll show you. Is equal to sum product, open the parenthesis, select the values of the salary and select the number of employees, close the parenthesis, enter. So this will be actual total salary. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
So now let's calculate the initial funding. So how much Mr. Sham has planned for the loan? How much percentage he has planned, that this much of percentage on my total investment I'll be going for the loan?
50%, ma'am.
So 50% on our total investment. So our total investment here is, so 2 crore 14 lakh rupees, where initial investment for the renovation of my showroom will be 15 lakh, and the showroom deposit and the showroom go down deposit. So when I'm including all those things, the total capital I require is 2 crore 14 lakh. I'll select this into 50%. So he has planned for 50%, right? Okay, here I'll just take the percentage directly, is equal to 50%. So what is the rate of interest if he is going for the loan? What is the interest rate?
Ma'am, 13%.
Is equal to 13%. So now out of 100%, if he is going for the loan, 50% means what will be the remaining amount for equity? What will be the rate? Sorry, percentage. Out of 150% is debt. So equity
50%,
will
ma'am.
be, yes, 50%. Very good. So 50% the debt he is going to take, and interest on that will be 13%, and the equity will be 50%. Now debt raised. So how much debt he is going to take is equal to my total investment into 50%. That is for my debt. So that will be 1 crore 7 lakh rupees is going to take the debt, and for equity is equal to total capital into 50% of equity. Understood with this? Anybody is having the doubt in initial funding and what is the funding amount?
The total investment is 25 lakhs, right?
Total investment for renovation, only for the showroom renovation. If I wanted to make any changes and all, for that he is estimating that for that I'll be requiring 25 lakh. Okay, but to hire the showroom, the owner is asking for 6 months of rental deposit. Means whatever the 6-month rent amount is there, he has to pay it as a deposit. That will be 1 crore 35 lakhs. Okay, so then for go down, the owner is asking the deposit, go down deposit for 6 months rent. So that will be 54 lakh. So when I'm coming this one, so renovation of the showroom and the place, showroom place and the go down place. So when I'm seeing only for these things only, my total investment should be 2 crore 14 lakh rupees. Understood? Renovation is different and hiring the space is different. So first you will hire the space, then you will renovate it according to your requirement. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So you people done with this initial funding and funding amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now let's go for the estimate of business. Okay. So now Prado, you have to tell me how many number of units are there, what are the prices. Okay, first we will fill up the units. So Prado, it is
1.
one number. Then Fortuner,
12.
12. Then Camry.
1.
Then for Corolla, how many units?
10.
Then Innova,
50.
50.
Yes, ma'am.
Then for Etios,
50.
okay. So then what is the cost of Prado?
Ma'am, 30 lakh.
Okay, then for Fortuner,
22 lakhs.
then for Camry,
20 lakhs.
then for Corolla,
12 lakhs.
okay, Innova,
10 lakhs.
for Etios.
7 lakhs.
So the rate of commission,
4%.
4%. Next,
4%.
Fortuna. 4%. Camry.
4%.
Then Corolla.
3%.
Innova.
3%.
Then for Etios,
2.5%.
2.5%. So here, how we have done the calculation, the sense. So is equal to open the bracket. So number of units into price. So number of units into price. Close the parenthesis, into percentage. Enter. So I'll just come here and drag it. My calculation is done. I want you people to do the calculation. So here, this one is called as revenue model, means how to do the calculations of the estimation of the business.
Ma'am, this is per month commission.
Which one? Yes, it
Ma'am,
is
the
per
per
month.
month.
Yes.
And ma'am, can you teach us like how it is happening automatically when we are putting the percentage?
We are using is equal to, if you notice. If you are observed, wherever I'm taking the value, I am putting is equal to. So is equal to means when I'm taking that value for the next one, it will create a link. Excel will create the link automatically. So here if you see, you can see it is already put, but this one I am using it using the is equal to. If you have seen it, see all my values are getting started with is equal to. So when you are applying with is equal to, if you are adding the details one by one, so automatically it is going to create a link. So any one place, if you are making the changes, wherever it has got linked, there and all the changes will be applied. That is a simple thing what we have done. So wherever
No, ma'am,
required
like we were
formula,
putting when we put number of units and then price and then commission, when we were putting 4% and all of that, the answers came automatically. How did that happen?
so we have already put the formulas. Like here, I wanted this one to be included. Just imagine that I have deleted this. Okay. So before I put, see here, before I put the value, I have put the formula. And when I'm coming here, so here I'm going to put the formula before only, that when I'm taking this calculations, so that has to be applied. So when there is a link, when you are using this is equal to, it automatically creates the link. So wherever it is required, I know here I need a formula. So here I should put a total sum. So I will put the total sum over here. And here also I wanted a sum. So I'll put the formula over here. So when we are adding this values, I'll put is equal to and do this one. No, put the enter the values. Automatically it is going to put a link there. It is going to apply a link. So whenever I'm adding this value over here, so that will be a link from here to here. So if you observe, I would have been put everything with is equal to only. So here I will write down the formula. So now imagine I don't have any values over here. Before only I'll put the formula is equal to, open the bracket. So this one into this one, close the bracket, into this one, enter. So I will drag this one till the last. This formula should be there. You can see this hyphens, small hyphens, it is there. Now here I'll put a formula is equal to sum Open the parenthesis. Now this one. So my this one calculations is done. So when I'm entering the value 1, and here I'm giving it as 30 lakh, and here I'm telling it is 4%. So before only 4% I have showed you. So automatically see. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how. So we are not going to use any complex formulas or something. I know that when I wanted the value here, these are the cells which has to be linked, and what type of formula I'm going to apply. Yesterday one of your friends, she suggested us a formula, you remember? So like that you can make an experiment. So formulas are user defined. I can manipulate it as per my requirement. I can make the changes and do it, but ultimately I need to get a solution. That's it. So I know that when I'm doing this one and all those things, if I make a sum, I should get the value over here, and this value has to be taken here, and I'll drag this ones. So like this I will be creating one by one the procedure, how this step 1, step 2, step 3, like that I'll be applying the formulas and make it ready. So once I enter the value with is equal to sign, that is going to be taken to the formulas directly. Got it? Okay, now firstly you tell me this one. In this one I just deleted those things. Okay, so it is 1, 12, 1, 10, 50, 50. 12, 1, 10, 50, 50. So it is 22 lakh, 20 lakh, 22. 12 lakh, 10 lakh, 7 lakh. Percent, 4%, 3%, 3%, 2.5%. So my calculation is done. So now I wanted to calculate the revenue. So revenue for the first year. So what is the revenue for the first year? So this is per annum. Okay. So per month I'm selling this one and I'm taking the total. So I'm getting this. So now this has to be multiplied with 12. So per month I'm making a revenue of 39 lakh 91,000. Okay. So now I need to calculate the revenue for 12 months. Now tell me what has to be done. So here you can see total monthly sales. So per month, this is the sales that is going to happen. Now,
Ma'am, we have to multiply total sales with 12 months.
yes, very good. So I'll select this value into 12. So this is my per annum's revenue. That is 4 lakh 47. What is that? 4 lakh 78 lakhs. 4 crore 78 lakh 92,000 is my total revenue. So have they told that if the revenue is getting increased?
Yes, ma'am, 10%.
By
10%.
10%. By 10% it is going to increase. Okay. So here we are going to put the formula. Who's that? Girls, who's that? Who screamed like that? So here I'm going to open the bracket, select the first year into. So they have told that there is 10% increase in the revenue. Close the parenthesis plus the first year value. Enter. Understood with this?
Yes, ma'am.
So here I'm going to just select it and drag. Done. So now they are telling that revenue will be increased by 10%. Now showroom rent. So is the showroom rent getting increased?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
How did we calculate the revenue for year one?
It is that is 39,91,000. What is the monthly sales? Monthly sales into 12. Means every month I'm getting this much of revenue, which will be multiplied by 12 months. So I'll be getting it as 4 crores 78 lakhs 92,000 rupees.
So every year we did 12% or 10%, ma'am?
10%. After that, they have given that it will be a raise in 10%. 10% growth will be there. So here I have put the formula where I'm telling that. I'll write down once again. Is equal to, open the parenthesis, select the cell, into 10% of growth is there in the revenue. Close the parenthesis, into, I have to select this cell. Enter.
But where is it mentioned that 12% will be the first year's revenue?
Sorry?
But in the question, where is it mentioned that 12% should be considered for the year one?
12%, no ma, it is 12 months, not 12%.
Okay, 39 lakhs into 12 months.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, there is under the dealer and staff requirement, there is a column called operations. There is
Yes.
increase of every year. We have to take 15%. I told you wrong.
Expenses, right?
Ma'am, I can't differentiate. Like there is one statement that says sale
The
are
sales
expected.
number are expected by 10% per annum going forward. 10% only, no? Here in the question you see, the sales number are expected by 10% per annum going forward. Means after the first year, there is 10% of growth in the revenue. The sales is getting increased 10%.
So, ma'am, what is that operation thing? Like there is a
Operation means where there is an expenses. So here showroom and all we have done, right? So when we are showing the operation expenses, so now we are going to come to the next step only. There you will understand.
okay, ma'am.
So is equal to, open the parenthesis, select the cell, into 10% plus cell. So I am going to drag this till the last. So my calculation is done. So next, showroom, we are talking about showroom. So is there any raise in this one? Showroom rent? They have told anywhere
No,
that
ma'am.
the show. So showroom rent is equal to, so that is 15,000 square feet into 150 into 12. So 15,000 into 150 into 12. That is for 12 months. So per month, we know what is the thing. So for 12 months, the rent of showroom will be 27 to 2 crores 70 lakh. So they have not told that there is an hike in the rent or anything. So this value will remain same. So I'll just select this and drag it till the last. So for the go down also is equal to, go down 30,000 square feet into 30 into 12 number of months. So I'm going to select and drag this one also, is equal to, I have to take this one. So second year when you are calculating, you have to take the first year's value, then you have to drag it. So salaries. So now when we are coming to the salary, so salary, how much increment will be there in the salary?
Ma'am, 10%.
So salary, the total value we have done. So any doubt in this using the sum product?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we are going to take C21, that is 1 crore, 1,86,000 rupees into 12 months. So this one is for per month. So per month we are spending this much of amount on salary. Okay. So here what they are telling, is there any increment in the salary?
Yes, ma'am, there is increment of 10%.
Okay, so here I'll open the parenthesis, select the cell, into 10%, close the parenthesis, plus. So first year value, what is there on that 10% increment is going to happen. So I'll select this and drag it till the last. So this one is done. Now operations and maintenance expenses that are being done. So what is the revenue? What is the revenue here? The revenue is nothing but the first year revenue what we have got. On that 15% will be the expenses. They have told that whatever the revenue I'm getting for that here, in that I'll be having 15% of expenses. So here we have put it, operation and maintenance 15%. So is equal to, select the cell, into 15%. So this much of expenditure will be there. So it is 4 crore 78 lakhs 92,000 is the revenue for the first year. In that 15% of expenses means it is 71 lakh 83,000 expenses is there. Then understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So here I'm going to do the same thing. Select the revenue into 15%. Enter. Now select and drag till the last. So the calculation is now done. Now I have to calculate the EBIT. EBIT is equal to revenue minus sum of the expenses. So sum of the expenses means showroom rent, go down rent, salaries, and other operating expenses, everything. Enter. It is 6,76,200 EBIT I'm getting. So I'll just drag it. Getting it? Understood till here?
How did we calculate operations and maintenance expenses? Like what of what 15% did we take?
On the total revenue. So this one revenue we have calculated for the first year, isn't it? So
Yes, ma'am.
revenue is monthly revenue, monthly sales, what has happened into 12 months makes my revenue, isn't it? So they are telling that in the question, if you see, so operating and maintenance will increase every year by 15% of revenue. So here what is the revenue? So on this one 15% raise is there. So I'm calculating it like this. So is equal to revenue into 15%. So that is out of this 4 crore 78 lakh 92,000, operation expenses are 71 lakh 83,000. So what will be the EBIT means? Is equal to revenue minus sum of all the expenses, that is from the showroom, go down, salaries, and operation and maintenance expenses. So this is my EBIT, that is earning before interest and tax. So I'll click here and I will drag till the last. So this is done. Now I have to calculate the
Ma'am,
interest. So yes, ma.
ma'am, for operations and maintenance, we did 15% of revenue, but in the question it's
Yes.
written that 15% increase every year.
That is what increase only we have done it, right? So here I need to calculate for the first year how much the expenses have happened. So whatever the revenue is there, in that 15% of the operation expenses is happening.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So now I have to calculate the interest. So interest, how much we have told? 13% interest. On what value? On this value, it will be 13%. So it will be 87,906 rupees. So I'll just drag it till here. So I've got my interest expenses. So interest will be on the loan what we have taken. So then now earning before tax is equal to EBIT minus interest. Just check if you are getting the values properly.
Can you show the formula for interest expense? What value have we taken for calculating the interest expense?
So that is EBIT. 1 second. 20.
Got it, mom. Got it.
Okay, 1 second. So here I have done a mistake. So that is equal to. So the debt amount what we have taken here. So I'll just delete this.
We have to take 12 lakh 50,000, right? Because that was the loan amount.
Not 12 lakh here. Debt amount what is there? Debt amount is there. No, I need to choose that one. So I'll select this into 13%. See, this is what I was supposed to take because interest is on the debt, that is the loan, and the loan amount is 1 crore 7 lakh rupees. So this one, so I have to take this one. So I'll take the values once again. I'll show is equal to the debt amount into 13%. Enter, and here I'll just 1 second. So this one, it is going to remain the same. So there is no changes that is going to happen in this. So is equal to the first year value I'll take and I'll just drag it till the last. So now it is proper. Now when I am seeing that the profit before tax is in loss, so am I going to apply the tax rate? The first year there is a loss.
No, ma'am.
So the tax rate will not be included. So I'll put it as 0. And here I need to calculate is equal to. So on this amount, how much? 35% of tax. I'll just select and drag. So I've got my value. So understood with this. Here I made a small mistake where we were calculating the interest. So interest will be on the debt amount into 30%. Okay. So understood till here? Tax, sir. Okay. So tax will be calculated on the loan what I have taken. So here, what is my loan amount? So loan amount, debt amount is 1 crore 7 lakh rupees I have taken. So that will be out of my total capital, total investment what I have to do. So on that 1 crore 7 lakh rupees will be my debt. So is equal to, I'll select that amount, debt amount into 13%. Enter. So this amount is going to remain the same throughout the 5 years. So I'll select the previous year value and I will select and drag. So understood with this?
EBT is EBIT minus interest expense.
Yes, yes. So first year I'm getting a loss. So second year onwards there is a profit.
Mom, we didn't use any formula for tax, right? It was just automated. The calculation was actually done
No,
before.
here first one it is no. First year there was a loss. So second year what I have done is, so tax amount means on this value into 35%. Here they have mentioned already tax at 35%. So I'll show you once again. I'll delete this. So it will be is equal to this amount, that is EBT into 35%. Enter. Now from here I'll select and drag. That's it. So now I have put this formula here to calculate the tax.
Net profit will be PBT minus tax.
Yes. So first year there is no tax because first year there is a loss. So we are not going to apply any tax over there. So the amount will remain the same. And here next year, so it will be EBT minus the tax, we will be getting the net profit. Done? Understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we will calculate the cash flow statement. So cash flow statement for the year one. So year one, it will be the values what we have got. Okay. I'll just select and drag, enter the first value and select and drag. The values will be taken automatically. Now, so now initial investment. So what is the initial investment that we have done? That is 2 crore 14 lakh rupees. That is my initial investment. Initial investment that will be in minus because the money is going out. Okay. So that I'll put it in minus. Then debt amount. What is the debt amount I have taken? So in the beginning, the amount has come to me. So I have received the amount. So that will be in positive. Okay. And they are telling that at the end of the fifth period. So debt amount repaid. So at the beginning, I have received it. So at the end of the period, it should be repaid. So is equal to minus this amount, which I am repaying. And then they are telling that at the end of the fifth year, deposit amount would be returned. So whatever the deposit I have done, where and all I have done the deposit, if you can recall.
Renovation.
Renovation is an investment. Deposit. Deposit I have paid for showroom and go down. That's it. See, deposit for showroom and deposit for go down. This is initial renovation. Renovation amount, what I have done, it is not a deposit. Who is going to give me back? So this deposit I have paid to the showroom owner, go down owner. So once I'm vacating the place, the deposit amount I'm going to get back it. So I'll put sum, open the parenthesis, select the cells, close the parenthesis, enter. So that will be 1 crore 89 lakh I'm going to get back. Understood this one? Cash flow calculation? Any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now I need to calculate the total cash flow. So is equal to sum of, open the parenthesis and select the range. Close the parenthesis, enter. So first here there is a loss. So I'll just select and drag till the last. So by the end of the year, my business is in profit. So now I need to calculate the IRR, that is internal rate of returns. So is equal to IRR, open the parenthesis and select the range of this total value. So it is 30.23% of profit will be there if I'm making the investment according to the case study. Understood with this?
Ma'am, how did we calculate total cash flows?
Is equal to sum of, select the range, that is from here, from the operating net profit to refund amount, close the parenthesis, enter. So first here I'm in loss. So I'll just click here, come to the end corner, select and drag. So here I have put the formula is equal to IRR, open the parenthesis and select the total cash flows for all the years. Close the parenthesis, enter. So my IRR is, that is internal rate of returns. If I make the investment in the business as per the case study, I'll be in a profit of 30.23%. Okay, so initially he had asked for certain questions, if you remember. Here, what are the returns of the project and those things and all. So here, so what is the total investment required? So total investment will be, that is 2 crore 14 lakh rupees is my total investment that I have to make. Okay, then what is the internal rate of return? So what is the internal rate of return that I'm going to get? That is 30.23. Then what will be the cash available at the beginning of the fourth year? So beginning of the fourth year. So third year, what will be the net profit? That will be the beginning. So then we are going to add with 10% of increase in the revenue. So this will be your available, this one cash in the beginning of the fourth year. Okay. So how much is the equity being raised? So that is equity raised is 1 crore 7 lakh rupees. So what is the revenue in the third year? So what is the revenue in the third year? So it is 55 crore 79 lakhs 49,000. So is equal to this amount, enter. So any doubt in this case study? Just go
No,
through it
ma'am.
once. Go through it once, girls. If you are having any doubt somewhere, so I'll just explain you. In the meantime, I'll share you with this notes. The solved one you want it, or you people want to try it all by yourself?
Ma'am, solved one, ma'am.
Solved one. Okay. So but still you try to do it on your own. Okay, then you can do the comparison and see. Okay, then only you will
Okay,
understand
ma'am.
it better. Okay. Share it. In the meantime, you can go through if you are having any doubts. Girls, one more of this one. So I wanted to give you one assignment. Yesterday, how we solved with Bangalore Cafe, like that only one simple case study is there. Apollo Pharmacy. I wanted you people to try to solve it. Okay. So tomorrow somehow we will solve it either ways. So I wanted you people to try it on your own. So I will share that one also. I have shared this one Toyota models. I have shared it. I want you people to try out with this. I have shared the questionnaire also and the case study thing also. You just try it out. Okay. So I'll take the attendance. Saida,
Present, ma'am.
Trisha, Trisha, Mansi is present. Okay. So what about Trisha? Trisha is absent. Okay. Trisha is absent. Harina,
Present, ma'am.
Nivedita, Janet,
Present, ma'am.
Sirisha,
Present, ma'am.
Pooja, Pooja Shetty. Pooja Shetty is also present. Okay, Deepti.
Present, ma'am.
Then Archisha. Archisha. Tanisha.
Present, ma'am.
Shreya. Shreya.
Present, ma'am.
Pooja.
Present, ma'am.
Prabjot.
Present, ma'am.
Bhumika.
Present, ma'am.
Aditi.
Present, ma'am.
Yesterday you were present, Aditi.
No, ma'am.
Okay, Triveda.
Present, ma'am.
Hannah.
Present, ma'am.
Yesterday you were present, Hannah.
No, ma'am, I couldn't come.
Okay. So what about Nivedita? She's there? Nivedita? If you are not able to communicate, you can put in a message. Bhumika is there, Mansi, Pooja. So Nivedita, name is also not here. Okay. I'll keep it blank for time being. Okay, girls, I wanted you people to try it out. That is a very simple case study. I hope you people will be able to do it. So today's class, any doubts is there?
Excuse me, ma'am.